It's another nice day here at Weber. This paddock is the one we planted with poplars and willows earlier in the year, in the winter. It's only had the terminal ewes and lambs off it that we weaned last week for about a week, and it's coming away, so finally we're getting a bit of growth. It's been a pretty tough spring, so we've been weaning a bit earlier. What I'm doing today is going around through all these poles that we planted with Jesse and Tina, and I don't know if you can see, but there's gaps appearing where the soil's drying out and the wind's moving the poles around a bit. So what I'm doing, I've been through here and up there, probably got about half the poles left to do. Just going around with my rammer, and every pole just check at the bottom of it and make sure there's no gap. If there's a gap or it's a bit loose, I just give it a bit of a ram up to make sure that it's solid, doesn't lose any moisture over the summer, and the pole doesn't move around and break the roots off. So yeah, one thing you got to remember when you put in poles is once they're planted, sort of job's only half done. So you've got to go around and check, because it's a lot of money to spend to have a pole go to waste. And yeah, this just keeps them alive. Since we started doing this, we've really increased the survival through the summer of our poles. So just getting better value for money, and it's a good big investment from Horizons, and it's a big investment from us, so it pays to just make sure that they get through the summer and don't die off with being too dry or being blown around in the wind. They all look to be doing pretty well. We look to have had a really good strike on them, so I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, as I say, this is all just part of the job of planting poles, and it's probably one of the most important parts of it, I reckon. So yeah, if you've got some poles out there and that you've planted this winter, probably just go around for a look. About now, we go back around again in late December, early January, and do it again. And yeah, have a look, have a ram up underneath them, and just make sure you get the best out of your pole crop.